国国歌の斉唱を行います。皆様ご起立ください。Would you please stand up for the national anthems of both countries before the kickoff? まずはじめにカナダ国歌の斉唱です。First, the national anthem of Canada. And next, the national anthem of Japan.
Fumiaki Tanaka, what a year he's had in 2013 with the Highlanders in the Super 15. Takashi Kikutani, very much a home game for him as well. He plays for the Toyota club, coached of course by former All Black Filo Tiatia. Coach Eddie Jones sent his team down to the end goal just to make the Canadian team wait another 30 seconds. Believing there's some sort of advantage in that. Well, we will see in 80 minutes' time. (27-17) and 22-8, their two losses to Tonga and Fiji respectively. And they were actually well beaten. Tonga tries late in the game to bring them back into the contest. Canada have been positive, creative, inventive, very, very physical at the breakdown. And they've given the team ranked 13th in the world some absolute first-class performances in their debut appearance in the Pacific Nations Cup. Carpenter.
Over.
White. Some good play there, dummy runner by Underwood on the inside.
Play on.
Dala. A nice line to drag in defenders. Bidens, Underwood. Kieran Hearn, not much he can do. Nice, clinical so far. Marshall. Underwood with plenty of time. Pritchard. Caught behind the advantage line, but they still have the football. Good hands from Carpenter to Braid. White. Underwood. Ardron. It's 9 phases now. Hamilton.
Play on.
White on the tackle. Ardron with another strong carry. Carpenter loses the ball forward.
Playing the ball on the ground. This man here is off his feet.
Great period of play there from the Canadian team, and one thing I've been impressed with throughout this whole IRB Pacific Nations tournament is the way they keep their space. They've got big men that can challenge the defence with their gas, with their whole running. They've done it in every single match-up to date. It's very tough to mark up on one-on-one, and the Japanese team there just couldn't get their hands on the ball. They really do lock up possession. Very clinical so far from this Canadian side.
James Pritchard, former All Black Kieran Crowley, coach of Canada. Of course, former Wallabies coach Eddie Jones in charge of Japan. Japan go long, 3.5 minutes, haven't had their hands on the football yet. Underwood sends the ball long, looking for some field position, so it'll be closer to 4 minutes into this game before Japan finally get their hands on the football, and it will be for Shota Hori, who is on leave from the Melbourne Rebels in the Super 15 competition, who will throw to a full line-out for Japan. Tatakawa just looking for a runner on the inside. Tui. Runners available. Quick recycle. Hendrik Tui, his second carry in 3 phases. It's a good one as well. Tanaka. Tatakawa just shifts the ball on for Tamuda.
Great work at the breakdown there for Canada. I think it was actually Sean White, the halfback, who got in amongst the forwards. Tamuda just trying to drift out on the pass. It was down low by Ryan Hamilton, the tackle, and good recognition there from the little halfback, only 85 kgs from the British Columbia club. Tamuda just getting caught in possession there off his feet.
That's great, thank you. Down, please.
So Hamilton, that's a good take in the middle of the line-out by Phelan. Underwood. Hume and Blevins both came on the inside. Taylor Paris missed the ball in attack. Tanaka.
Advantage over.
Tatekawa.
Goods.
Japan will be pretty happy with that net gain. Great hit there. Up top by Male Salt, number 13 jersey for Japan. Another player for the Yamaha club. 5-man line out again from the men in red.
Tanaka. Tatekawa had runners coming at him in the form of Maccabi, then the ball's loose. Good work by Buka Boom on the ground to secure that ball. Carpenter, Underwood into the backfield. He's looking for Braid.
Liam Underwood, only a young man at 22 years of age. I thought he could have gone through that hole. He'd halfway punched through it and looked to pass. I thought he should have backed himself. Just looking to set up his right-hand winger, Connor Braid.
Very slow. Okay, very slow. Here's your mate, come up. Yeah, to the left. The call. Crouch. Touch. You're both gone, okay? So I'm not going to guess. We'll do it again, but it's slow, okay? On the set, please. On the set. Yeah, you need more.
Big squad, boys! Big squad, yeah!
Crouch. Touch. Set.
Kikutani. Good work in defence. Adrian. Tanaka. Pritchard.
Again, a good net gain from Fumiaka Tanaka with that box kick. There's nothing that James Pritchard could do about that.
Yeah, thanks.
Chasing it as well. He's so explosive.
You normally would, okay, call it
Fumiaka Tanaka.
the issue and it collapses.
Attack by Tui. Attacking the line, Tatekawa. And Nagai, Yusuke Nagai, lucid prop.
Never got back, number 4.
Have to clean up back of that ruck there. The Japan team will have to get numbers to the breakdown where the Canadians are challenging.
Better, yep.
I'm sure they'll have a shot at goal. As the captain Hirose just telling the referee that's what he's going to do. Kurumaru's going to be the one to step up. And the number 15 jersey, but some good period of play here from the Brave Blossoms, as they're known, the Japanese team. As the crowd has come in to watch their national side here in Nagoya. As we said, riding a wave of confidence after beating the Welsh only last week in Tokyo. sure the words there from Eddie Jones was, you've got to nail the opportunities when you get them. Japan just get the feeling you have to take every one on offer and just try and accumulate.
Tani, their ball's gone forward.
Over there, over there. Man's still coming down, taking them in the air. Man in the air.
The lineup has been pretty solid so far. Japanese side. So Kurumata will try and get this in and around the 22.
Shot to Horu going long for Broadhurst. Now Kikutani. Tanaka goes wide to Tatekawa. And they're loading up the left side. This is Hatakeyama from Suntory over the advantage line.
Hands are on.
Now Tatekawa, Broadhurst. Not seen much in the Japan top league as an open side flanker, but used there by Eddie Jones. And Male Sao, he's a very dangerous runner. Hatakeyama goes again. The Suntory tight head prop. Now Tatekawa. Tanaka. Tui with a bit of support from Tamuda. Good play, Japan. Tanaka keen to get on with it. They're all inside the 10. Offloads the ball in a tackle for Hirose. 8 metres out, Japan. Through the middle they go. Dalla with the tackle. Tanaka misses out a couple of players. Broadhurst. Good tackle. Kieran Hearn.
Lost board, no. He ran
Unlucky there for the Canadian team trying to counteract that, but brilliant play by the Japanese team. It's all about speed of ball, getting numbers in and around. This is after Tanaka took it quickly. They had numbers to the left-hand side. They probably should have given it on the first occasion. Kikutani tried to take it to the right-hand side. They had numbers to the left. Just gave that little extra time for the Canadian defence to reset. The good signs there from the men in red. See, feed into the scrum. Male Sao was actually coming to first receiver in the 13 jersey. He's one off the scrum here on the right-hand side.
Crouch. Touch. Set.
Kikutani, a little short side play. Tanaka. A little 1-2 play, then they lose the ball. Canada from their own goal line. This is very confident rugby from Canada. Taylor Paris. White. Very good rugby from Canada. Defensive rugby at its best. Hirose. Well, they were right on their own goal line, Canada. They shifted the ball long to the left.
Out. Now. Get out!
Now, Tamuda will take his time, but impressed with Canada, who are playing with confidence and poise inside their own quarter.
They're very ambitious, as you said, in the shadows of their own goal line. Just showing the confidence that they've grown to in this tournament. I think that's the thing for mine that really has stuck out for them in this year's campaign. As they settle in their structures and they execute.
Underwood. On a braid. White. Hustled.
Offside. Number 5. Not even scragging of halfbacks, okay?
Kabi.
He's round the fringe.
There's the big Suntory lock forward. This is Braid. Lines up the biggest player in the Japan team. He was also the captain of Suntory.
You talking about advancing?
He's a big unit, all right, 110 kgs is Shinja Makabe. He lowered his shoulder and made a good tackle on Braid.
Hamilton's throw was a good one, and now Tyler Ardron tidies up. Sean White, the ball was lost forward off a Canadian player, so Japan will
Red scrum.
feed a scrum.
Miscommunication there from the Canadian team.
We go.
Japanese is
That arm was
a lot of pressure here at the moment.
The first one, he just dropped it, so I had to try and hold it.
Sure, you just, yeah, but if you keep it there, it's great.
Pretty good when they have the ball in hand. They're flat passes, they're flat attack. Quick recycle, that's the key for them. You see in their alignment already. In their backs, the Japanese team really do try and challenge the defensive line by running at holes and letting the ball player pick the right option.
Set.
Kikutani. Tatekawa.
Cross forward, black scrum now.
Rossi, the captain there.
23.
Just had another good tackle. Another halfback again, Sean White. Not shirking any responsibility in defence.
23.
Crouch. Touch. Set.
Sean White, good scrum from Japan and good work from Aaron Carpenter. The scrum wasn't going forward, but he was able to get some momentum over the advantage line for his team, and then a good kick from Sean White, who's having a good game.
Great pressure at scrum time from the Japanese side. I'm sure the Canadians will take note of that. Next time they have to be on their game short line out here.
Shotahori, Tanaka, Tatekawa looking for a big man in the form of Makabe attacking the Canadian defence line. And then through the middle, Tui. Good strong three phases from Japan. This recycle is a slow one. Kabe. Tanaka.
Back.
Japan look for some better field position. Taylor Paris. James Pritchard. Midfield bomb. Good chasers coming. Kikutani. Good work, Taylor Paris. Putting some pressure on the big Japan number 8. Tanaka, that's an unforced error from Tamura. So Canada will feed a scrum inside the Japan half.
Black scrum.
Initially good work there from Kikutani from their high kick. It was a difficult one. And as you see, Ken, a great chase put on the back end of it by Taylor Paris. Took a ball and all. Just handling errors at the moment for the Japan team. Really is stopping their momentum and any ability to get anything started.
Crouch. Touch. Set. 9, get out.
Carpenter holds it at the back. Good scrum, Canada. Much better scrum from Canada. Carpenter takes on the tackle of Broadhurst. White. Braid. Pritchard caught in the back of the ruck. Marshall. He's had a good Pacific Nations Cup. Jason Marshall, the tight head prop. Underwood to the line. Thought about an offload in the tackle, but lost the ball forward.
2 knock lines, guys.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do. He attacked the line hard of Japan. Good Liam Underwood.
First was by Blake.
Good service. You can see there, he saw the defence rush up, try to go in between 2 defenders and offload.
No, you're happy. Okay, good. Yeah, well, if you come up, that's fine. I'll let you do that. Understand? Great. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think head-to-head's been a big issue, though. Yeah, fine. You just sit where you're comfortable, okay? Yep. Red scrum. Hold on, we've got no ball. Yeah.
What do you want? 22, yeah. Here we go, fellas. Good talk.
Their first away game at Pacific Nations Cup. Canada. In the first 3 games, Edmonton, Ottawa and Ontario. So it's been good for the growth and development of their game at home.
You can't go, it's a legitimate distance. Okay?
Of course, their involvement in this Pacific Nations Cup replacing the old Churchill Cup.
That's fine. That's fine, stay there.
They've had a wonderful start to their inaugural appearance in this competition, which we began back in 2006.
Crouch. Touch. Set.
Kikutani. Tatakawa, that's off a Canadian hand, so Japan will get the throw to an attacking line. It's worked out well for the home team.
Best result possible for the Japanese team. After a solid scrum. Kikutani off the base of it, giving a good pass. Let's keep it down that short corridor. Now let's see if Japan can hold on to this ball and create some pressure. First things first though, Shota Hori's got to hit his marker.
5-man line out. Justin Eves the target. Tanaka. Tatekawa's got 3 players coming at the line. Tui is the player picked out. Tanaka. Tatekawa. Now short ball for Shota Hori from the Melbourne Rebels. Tanaka. Justin Eves. Tanaka runs a couple of metres before finding Kikutani, who loses the ball in the tackle.
Again, frustrating for the Japanese team. Missed opportunity, but a great run there from Hendrik Tui. A behind ball, flat on the line, but it was a great take by Eves initially. Tanaka passes it out to Tatekawa. Hit and spin. Quick recycle. This Japanese rugby at its best. A willing encounter. 25 minutes gone already. Only 3-0 to the Canadians.
Okay, let's go.
Can't get caught in the trap of just meandering through this game. This is what the Japan team need to do, is just keep it close. Make it an arm wrestle.
Crouch. Touch. Set.
Sean White. Carpenter. By play for Blevins to hit the line going forward, and then
Lost ball advantage.
it looked like a wing forward, but there's no call. Blevins staying alive in the middle of the park. Bidens. Aaron Carpenter with a little chip, but he's given the ball away. Goro Maru. Big return.
Great break down the middle of the park from the Canadian teams. A couple of nice short passes, and then the captain won't be happy with his option. Aaron Carpenter just putting a little chip in behind, and now he has to walk 30 metres back after a good clearing kick by Gurumaru.
Hamilton for Ardron, not straight.
Not straight. Scrum or line now. Scrum.
Beautifully spoken English coming from the middle of the Japan line-out.
Sure.
Not straight.
Red ball! Big scrum!
What can they conjure up here? Japanese team, we've hardly seen Male Sao with the ball in hand from set piece to centre. I've seen him given out to Gurumaru, also is very strong on attack. Fukuoka has seen nothing down the left flank. He needs to get involved also.
Touch. Set.
Tanaka yet to really have a run at the line. Kikutani. Tanaka's charged down.
Yeah, lost ball by black guys.
Lost forward, so they'll get another shot. He is an electric player, Tanaka. Out of the Panasonic Wild Knights here in Japan.
Okay, staying up. Well, you guys
The club where Sonny Bill Williams, Mike Delaney have played in recent times. Hendrik Tui, the blindside flanker, out of that club as well. Of course, he played for Otago in New Zealand in the ITM Cup in 2012. And has had some wonderful opportunities for the Highlanders in the Super 15 this year.
Crouch. Touch. Set.
Tatakawa to the line, and gives a late inside ball for Male Sao. Tanaka through the middle, picks up another 5 metres. Justin Eves, I think, lost the ball forward.
We'll come after the first one. It was lost ball.
That's where Fumiaka Tanaka is so dangerous. He gets quick ball in and around the rucks, he snipes and he's quick off the mark.
Okay.
The defence is stretched. That's where he
Richard?
finds his holes. You'll see it here. Great run there by Sao. There it is. You can see the rocks on the Canadian sides on either side of the ruck. No one in behind, and that's where he gets his go forward. Fumiaka Tanaka. So good at exploiting that part of the game. 8 handling errors for Japan. Has been a concern because each time they look likely, drop ball.
Crouch.
If they're able to change that, then
touch.
There'll be half a chance.
Set.
Sean White.
Nice set, guys. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. And the call's on you on the arm. So I've told you twice. Yeah, you need to be better.
28 minutes in the Pacific Nations so far.
Here's our mark.
This year, buoyed maybe by the win against Wales, most certainly the presence of Shotohori and Fumiaki Tanaka, who now represent probably their 2 senior professionals, given the level that they're playing at.
We talk about growth and development for the Canadian side, but equally so seeing 2 Japanese players, one of the best competitions in the world. Fumiaki Tanaka can underestimate his involvement, actually starting in front of the current All Black number 9 and Aaron Smith down at the Highlanders. So a great pathway for Japanese players trying to aspire to the top level.
Okay. Can you hear me? It's fine. It's fine. Backwards.
Tui, Tatakawa, Tamura, aggressive run, straight down the middle. Hendrik Tui, able to pick up some metres before Canada can get some defenders into the ruck.
Not releasing. Number 1 on his feet with the right. Or on his feet with the rights.
Biden's had all rights to the football.
Good little right foot step there by Tamura, and then Hendrik Tui goes up the middle as well. Canadians not been in the 22 of Japan
I think it might happen with my back pad there.
at all much in this game.
Time for a second, please. Can you hear me now? Yeah, great. Okay, time back on. What's that? Line out? Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Come back to the front. Get these bottles off. Just hold them a second, please. Just wait. Guys, sit tight, please. Stay there.
Hamilton from Pacific time to the middle of the line out.
That's your more, Black. 8, get out. Red 8.
Carpenter. Ball back on the inside for Hamilton. White. Underwood. Attacks the line, Underwood. Good play. Levens. Opportunity down the right for Braid. Good run from Braid. White. Underwood, nothing doing, so goes to the line. White. Good play from Canada. Just turning Japan around. Ayumu Goromaru. That's a good kick. Good work by White as well, back in cover. Pritchard. Midfield bomb, looks like it's for himself, coming. Lost backwards.
Straight through, balls out.
Tanaka. Very quick on Paris.
Round the side, these two guys here. Popping around the side. 15 and 2.
Just coming in from the side there, Goromaru and Shotohori. Goromaru never looked comfortable under this ball, didn't really attack it like he should have. Watch Tanaka here, just picks his time. He's such a terrier, isn't he? Pressure on Hubert Bidens.
Richard,
team are going to have their second shot at goal. 32 minutes in.
How are the offsides looking? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Taku, you're happy? Yep, okay. Okay, can you just check there's not a red slingshot sometime? Just keep that. Have a look. Drop out.
No luck for Kieran Hearn. Well, 28th international for Kieran Hearn today out of the Rock Club as well. So there are some experienced players with some
Make sure those guys get back.
good experience behind them in this Canadian team, which is unbeaten in this year's competition so far. They win tonight and they will take out the Pacific Nations Cup for 2013 in their inaugural appearance.
He's been one of their best this year. James Pritchard had a very good game against Tonga. He's been so solid at the back for the Canadian team, both in his kick return, his high ball takes.
So Horry for Eves and a four-man line out, which leaves those four non-committed forwards out running off a pivot. Now they go long for some field position. Pritchard. Braid. Not taken by Tatekawa. Tidied up by Maccabi. Quick recycle. They've got some big numbers out to the left, Japan. Hori for Broadhurst. Fukuoka. Tui. Tanaka has a look down the blind. A wide ball for Shotahori. Now Tatekawa.
Use it.
Tanaka is scanning the options.
Go now. Yeah.
Marshall's been busy today. Tamura. It's a right foot step on Kieran Hearn. Tanaka picks out Hatakiyama. Now Tatekawa's got players coming with pace and soul. Shotahori.
Sideways play.
The ball's gone backwards. Tanaka with a chip and chase. Pritchard under pressure with the catch, the spin and the kick in one movement. Good play, Japan.
They're just showing what they do when they can hold on to the ball, this Japanese team. As Fukuoka was down for a very long time on the left-hand side, but he took it into contact, just taking a little knock to the right ankle after the pass from Broadhurst. Here it is here. Nanyak Dala involved, just gets caught underneath.
Go.
Good stuff, Japan.
Off. Just wait, please. Okay, you've got the front in the corner. Okay, we've got a sub. Who's coming off, Chris? 11. Okay, it's right there.
An exciting player, Fukuoka. And equally exciting is this young lad replacing him, Fujita. Two of the hottest properties in Japan, both wingers yet to play in the Japan top league. And exciting futures as Broadhurst doesn't take the ball cleanly. Nanyak Dala, the open side for Canada, coming away with the ball. White. Very good defensively, Canada tonight.
Big man for Japan, Justin. Eves.
Eves. Tatekawa gives the ball late. Tanaka for Kikutani. A little bit of deception running in midfield. Malesau. Tanaka. Plenty of options. Picks out Hatakiyama. Tatekawa. Good tackle, John Phelan. Short ball, they're in some space. Great footwork from Hirose, the captain. Great position for the home team, Japan. Tanaka. Tatekawa not able to get the pass away. Tanaka. Makabe. Nanyak Dala with a very important tackle, 8 phases. Tanaka. Tui with the ball over the top. It's off a Canadian hand.
Cross forward.
They're going to get another opportunity. Japan to attack from the knock on by the Canadian side, but Hirose injecting himself through a beautiful hole. Very busy, always comes off his wing, gets himself in a position to attack. It was a timely knockdown from the Canadian defender. Hendrik Tui is looking for the outside. If that pass had gone to hand, it was a try for Japan.
That's fine. Scrums are staying up,
A lot more confident now do the Japanese players. The longer they've hung into this game. Makabe has had a number of strong hit-ups at number 5.
Crouch. Touch. Set.
A minute to score, wouldn't this be?
Okay, get it up.
A huge blow for the Canadian team.
You need to come closer. Okay, your head and shoulders
Huge
are down.
confidence boost if Japan can get over the line here.
Come closer, please.
Really will set up a good second half. Under 3-0 in front, Canada. I'm sure they would have expected to be a lot more in front, but this Japanese team just showing their fighting spirit.
Crouch. Touch. Sit.
Kikutani off the back and towards the post. Tanaka.
See up, okay?
Now Tamura. Punch away at the Japan line. Hatakeyama turns in the tackle. Right on the stroke of half-time, a very entertaining and competitive half. Almost impossible to separate the two teams, but it's Canada. 3-0 over Japan. Welcome back to Nagoya. Fumiaki Tanaka, what a role he has played in keeping Japan competitive, bearing in mind they haven't won from 2 games in this competition so far, but the team and the country are riding a wave of success after their sensational win against Wales last weekend. And Canada, well, they have been unbeaten in this competition, only need to win tonight to take out the title. They've had a heck of a time trying to get their hands on the football and get some field position. But Japan have showed resilience. The conditions have made it difficult. And one thing we know about the speed of Tanaka and Tamura and So at midfield, they have some runners and some players who can do some damage for Canada. And their forward pack has probably been the best forward pack in the competition this year, ably led by the captain Aaron Carpenter at the back. Underwood has been very, very impressive tonight. Number 10 for Canada.
Yeah, I'm sure Kieran Crowley, the coach for the Canadian team, he'll want them to lift intensity, and I think that's why he's made a change. A hooker with Ray Barkle coming on in jersey 16, replacing Ryan Hamilton. He really has been a live wire. On the other side, Eddie Jones, I'm sure he'll, as I said to his troops, you've got to lower the handling errors and speed up the game, speed up the play. That's where they look most dangerous.
Braid. It's to shake hands with the Japan defence in the second half to open it up. Carpenter. White's been good as well, the halfback. Ball not taken cleanly. Evans. White. Underwood. Marshall. Hard yards through the middle from Canada before White.
Yeah, offside advantage.
It's Kieran Hearn.
The Canadians coming out. A bit of speed to their play.
Got in the way.
Because of the offside play from the defence of the Japanese team. It all come down to a great box kick by Sean White that wasn't taken clean by the Japanese team.
Shot. Right here.
I think this is just a bit of respect for the Japanese defence that the Canadians are going to take the shot for goal. Kieran Hearn's the one to step up at long range. 55 metres easily in tough conditions into this driving rain.
It's a fair kick. Mark of respect to the Japan defence as well. Kieran Hearn. Short and to the left. Tatakawa sends the ball long. That's a good kick from Tatakawa. Did the Canadian player get a hand on it?
Looked like he did from the naked eye. Yes, indeed.
Work on the gap here, fellas. Come down, please, 5. Thank you.
Taylor Paris here, the young man, should have just let that one go. It was over his head. It's a nice flat kick from Tatakiyama. Now straight back on attack, the Japanese team.
Takawa. Tamura runs hard, offloads in the tackle for Hirose. Tatekawa. Good running from Goromaru. 25 metres out. Justin Eves enters the 22 of the Canadian team. Tatekawa looking for a forward in the form of Hendrik Tui is driven back in a good tackle by Marshall. And now Tamura.
He's never on his feet there. Aaron Carpenter had another slice of the cherry, but the Canadian defence should learn that Yu Tamura has a right foot step. He's been damaging when he's got the defence front on. It's about the 3rd or 4th occasion where he's broken or half broken the right foot step, and Goromaru now is going to have a prime opportunity to even this game up.
Shot, guys.
Industrious play, great play there from this Japanese team. Bearing in mind this opportunity came from a hand by Taylor Paris to give Japan a throw into the line out. An unlikely one. They worked themselves into great position to apply some pressure now. Goromaru has to nail it.
Three all now. Tremendous crowd in Japan in here for this game, and wet and cold conditions have stayed loyal to their team. Underwood Eves does well. Very difficult take, Tanaka. Tatekawa. Once again, Hendrik Tui, he's the guy who's leading the go forward. Goromaru. Pritchard. Taylor Paris. Good work from Paris. Blevins. Good tackle, Tamura. White. Bidens. White. Braid. Good work from Braid. No room to work in. Underwood just shifts the ball long for Kieran Hurd. Carpenter. Oh, the captain loses the ball in the tackle.
It was captain on captain there on that far side of the field, and the Japanese one was the one that come out on top, causing that knock on.
Yeah, who was it? Who was it?
They haven't been intimidated, the Japanese team. The Canadians have tried to beat them up physically, but they haven't taken a backward step. And if anything, they've started to go up a level. This Japanese side, Makabe, has been a major instigator. Hendrik Tui, as you mentioned, been great with his toughness.
Okay, that'd be great. Okay, keep it slow, fellas. Slow. Crouch. Touch. Set.
Tanaka.
Reset. Red scrum. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just as long as you can get your head and shoulders up is the main thing. Yeah. Up higher. Yeah. Up, shoulders up. Crouch. Touch. Set.
Good scrum from Canada. Kikutani for Tui. Tanaka does well under pressure. Aggressive running in midfield from Sau, and Tamura has been a feature of the game. Broadhurst.
Hands up, Black! Step back, hey. Go back. No, he's digging. Thank you.
Takawa picks out White, who is back in cover.
Play on.
Good work from Tatakawa. Dala. Underwood. Tanaka with a long ball. Japan trying to be creative with the ball. Looking for players in space before they take it into contact. Good run from Makabi. Tatakawa, little second man play on the edge, and a nice little tip on for Fujita. Very close, but they do well. Good away. Oh, good shot in midfield. Good tackle. Back wall, but then Kikutani.
Great work there on the Japanese side, especially Tatekawa, who had a huge hit put on him by Barkle, but he absorbed it, kept possession. And that's been the difference so far in the second half. The Japanese team
No injury.
dropped a lot of ball in their contact area. So far in this first 10 minutes of the second stanza, they're controlling the pace of the game because they're holding on to the ball, and now they get an opportunity to take an unlikely lead.
Just be careful with these line breaks that you're fringing, okay? The guys need to step back and let their first man play the ball. Understand?
They have all the communications in the world, but nothing beats
Can we get rid of those, please?
your coach's voice. K1A3
Get rid of that water, please.
is obviously
Get rid of it. Get
the
rid of it.
structure that Eddie Jones requires his team to play.
Maru.
Yeah.
Some very high-profile players have been associated, involved with the Yamaha club in recent seasons. Mosia Tuiali, Yamaha, and former All Black Jerry Collins was there as well in recent times. Home crowd are very happy as the ball sails through the uprights. Goromaru.
They deserve the lead, the Japanese side. It's a great play, some strong running. Male Sao, Maurice sees his hands on the ball. More go forward. They're getting out wide also, so it'll be interesting to see how the Canadians react to this.
Lost forward, so they get an opportunity to hit straight back Canada.
We'll see where it goes.
John Dala.
This is over.
Good run from Dala, then a nice offload for Blevins in some space. Beautiful ball. Sean White is short, offloads in the tackle. Kieran Hearn is under the post. That's a great try, Canada.
I was wondering how they react, and they do it in the best way possible. Right under the sticks by Kieran Hearn. But it's a great initial run by Nanyak Dala and an offload. See, he goes on the outside of Hendrick Tui. Watch the offload here to Nick Blevins. He makes a strong run up the middle of the park and a great right-hand offload. You thought he was over Sean White, but he pops it up. Kieran Hearn in support. Great try, Canada.
A lot of skill in that try from Canada. A lot of confidence as well. Players that are good enough to stand in the tackle and offload the football. And players, even though they can't see a pass, stay alive and stay in support. That's a brilliant try for Kieran Hearn, one of the best you'll see in the professional game. An easy conversion attempt. For James Pritchard. Nice job, Canada. Kieran Crowley was a wonderful runner of the football in his day, the former All Black fullback, now the head coach of Canada. Have a look at the play here. Dala, 3 defenders in front of him, the left-hand spin, the pirouette, a short offload to Blevins. Staying alive comes first of all White, and then Kieran Hearn's final pass. Brilliant try, Canada.
Good today, Sean White. He's been everywhere, but Kieran Hearn just making himself available, and that was the secret. Saw the opportunity and nailed it.
It's carried back.
Points to come in the second half, I suspect. White. Good work from Blevins. Canada through Pritchard. Nice drawn pass and then lifts the ball forward. White.
Well, there's a lot of space here too for Sean White on the outside, as we see a Japanese
Time off, guys. We're gonna
player,
teach this
Shinja Makabe, who's been strong today. Just getting a knock on the top of his knee. This Canadian team, when they decide to go, they look good.
Great, let's make that red change.
Especially on the counter-attack.
So, Rich, have you got anything to add?
Shinya Makabe.
Is he going off or is he going to stay on?
On the screen, this is Shoji Ito.
Have we changed for this guy? Have we?
He's the captain of Kobe, Ito, in jersey 20 in the middle of your screen now. And Makabe, he is the captain of the all-powerful defending champions, consecutive championships they've won with Suntory. Makabe, one of the most dominant forwards in the Japan top league. 125 kilos, a very popular figure here in Japan, and a very successful player as well with his team. Dominating all before them in the Japan top league, undefeated in season 12-13 at Suntory.
Crouch. Touch. Set. Balls at the back.
Kikutani. Male Saui's been quiet. The big centre who's been in great form. Ito. Tanaka. Taylor Arjon trying to hold Tanaka up. Tui. Powerful run, Tui. Kikutani's got Broadhurst just to the right. Broadhurst standing still when he got the ball, not much he could do. Tanaka. Tatikawa. Oh, that ball taken second time by Goromaru. Tanaka. Lost 55 metres on the play. Tamura. He's got to release the ball. Tamura.
Great work there from Sean White again. The little halfback making that ball on all tackle around the ankles of Yu Tamura. This is the play when they're attacking. Kurumaru gets it at the second attempt and the ball just pops out. From going from hot on attack to now some defensive work. This is the part of the game where the Japanese side really do mentally have to stay in it.
Okay, 5. Can you do the get for me? Sit tight, please. Stay there. Yep. No, you got to stay there.
The challenge is always going to come from this big Canadian 4-pack. Do Japan have the answer?
Barkwell. Good throw. White. Underwood. Harris coming from the wing looking for work. Dala. Bidens. Good strong direct play from Aaron Carpenter. Look at the Canadian forwards roll their sleeves up. Go through the middle of the Japan defence. And they win the scrum. Great play, Canada.
This is probably the best outcome for the Canadian team because what's it's going to do.
Pile of stuff on the ground. No formation.
16 players in one area of the field, so there's going to be a lot of space midfield. It's going to be tough to defend here for the Japanese team. Very, very big midfielders for Canada. Blevins at 98 kgs and Kieran Hearn clicking over 100. Pritchard, he's been explosive. Hasn't seen much with ball in hand. Just on this near side of the field, one off the scrum to the right-hand side.
Crouch.
So very much as a one-on-one situation to this near side of the field. Look for the 8-9-15.
Carpenter. Trying to make a play, but pressure brought to bear on the Canadian scrum by the Japan forward pack.
Red scrum. Yeah.
Can we get a bit of a bigger gap?
No, I think it's looking just fine.
That's the way they wanted to go to the right-hand side. You can see knock on there. Carpenter in these tough conditions just couldn't take the handle. Sean White had drifted off to the right.
Okay. I just want to get the thing wet.
Yes, they had the answer. Well, they did on that occasion, did the Japanese side, but now they've got a scrum. So mentally, they've got to stay switched on and just clear this ball.
Big work. Back a step.
Crouch. Touch. Set.
Kikutani just runs at the first defender and sets a ruck.
Ball's there.
Kurumaru. Good defensive play from Japan.
Able to run for a long time. Kikutani got well over the advantage line, 10-15 metres. In fact, even before Canadian defender could touch him. Kurumaru's been strong with his clearance, made a lot of yards. This Japanese side only one try away from taking the lead, so by no means is this game over. Still a lot of intrigue to go as we head into the last quarter.
8 and 11. 8 and 11. Who's the captain now, guys? Captain? Great. Just wait, let's get these men off. Guys.
Taylor Paris and Aaron Carpenter. It's a big day for Aaron Flagg and for Mike Fuya-Lafol. Both these boys on debut for Canada, so a significant day for them and their families and their clubs. And first appearance at international level. Congratulations to those two boys. They've got a job on hand now as Broadhurst, Tanaka, Tatikawa, Malesau is warming to his work in the second half. The big centre.
Leave it, guys. Leave it.
Tamura could go forward from Japan. A Atakayama's hitting a very good tackle. A couple of Canadian defenders. Some aggressive defence coming from Canada. Tatikawa. Tanaka goes behind 3 decoy runners. Good work, Male Sau. Offloads on the ground. Tanaka. And the ball alive. And attack is direct, but the defence is solid. Nagai. Male Sau runs over the top of the first defender. Kikutani. Broadhurst. Tanaka. Tatikawa. He wanted the ball on the wraparound. Tatikawa didn't come. Tanaka. Tatikawa now. Again, he goes behind a couple of decoy runners. Rossi. Tanaka. Tatikawa, that's Henrik. Tui working hard in the middle. The blind they go. Tui. Tanaka. On the advantage line for Ito. Oh, big show and go. Some footwork now from Tatikawa. Canada under some pressure. Male Sau, the big left foot step. Powerful run, Goromaru. Goromaru with a try for Japan. That's what they needed. They're delighted, Fiji. They know that if Japan win, they're still alive. So they're delighted as well. What a play. Male Sau really warming to his work. Come up with a big play. And Goromaru's by the post.
A great try there from the Japan team, but it all came down for the number 10. He's challenged the line on a number of occasions. There's Tatikawa, but then Sau comes in also. And just watch this run. Just a left foot step and another one. I thought he was away here, but he gets caught by the left hand of the fullback from Canada, but Goromaru equally so on hand to score the most important try for Japan so far, 2013, in this Pacific Nations Cup.
Saw that shot of the Fijian players celebrating the Japan try. Of course, they are 2 wins and 1 loss in this competition with a game in hand. And of course, if Canada lose, they'll be 3 wins and 1 loss. That opens the door for Fiji. It's been a benefit day for Goromaru. 2 penalties, a try and a conversion. And the Male Sau at his very, very best out of the Yamaha club. And there's the offload for Goromaru, his teammate. Both at club and at international level. Good play and good understanding between the centre and the fullback. Tension and drama goes up a level in this closing 15 minutes. From Nagoya, Justin Eves.
Man in front, 20.
Back the way they came, and Kieran Hearn.
Unfortunate here for Japan because they're going to get penalised for a man in front. Shoji Ito was
number 20 in front of the kicker. 20.
Highlighted by the referee on a number of occasions to pull back. He didn't listen. And now Canada can have an opportunity to even it all up.
Of course, it's a very subjective definition of the description. Didn't listen. Talking about a Japan team where English is the second language. And whether or not Ito being in front of the kicker had any influence on that era by Canada, or that partnership of Neil Barnes, Kieran Crowley started in the province of Taranaki back in New Zealand a long, long time ago. The forward and back coach respectively have been in charge of Canada for several seasons now. And 13-all.
There's a kick there nailed by James Pritchard. And he's straight off the tee. He was going, he backed off and striding back into position. More reinforcements come on for the Canadian team.
Cam Pearson, 19 with the headgear. Another player on debut. Congratulations to him as well. Tremendous achievement for players to get to this level. Oh, there's an unforced error from Bukaboom. So straight away it's an attacking scrum for Japan.
Well, pressure really does do funny things to players under the lights. And you can see there, Brett Bukaboom just saw the young oncoming defence coming hard. Handling errors really have evened up 12-11. As Iwasa will come on for the very impressive Fumiaka Tanaka. Big change, but you won't lose much with Iwasa. He's just as quick and dangerous around those rucks.
Listen to the applause for Fumiaki Tanaka. He really has been a pin-up boy of Japan. Top league he is in hearts. And only the reputation of the Japan top league, his country and himself with outstanding performances in the ITN Cup in New Zealand and of course in the Super 15 with the Highlanders.
Crouch.
So Hawasa, who was the starting halfback until Tanaka came back into camp. Kikutani to Takawa. This is Tamura. He's been solid in midfield.
He's okay. Play on.
Canada hit the ball for a fleeting moment. Tatekawa. Goromaru. Tackling 5 metres out. Critical stage of the game for Japan, looking for their first win. Canada trying to win the competition. Fiji trying to stay alive. There's plenty on the closing 12 minutes. Kikutani gives the ball short. 3 metres out. Wasa. Shotahori. Hawasa. Oh, the ball is a big result for Canada. Lost forward.
Great hit in defence here by Parfrey. The replacement, he's only been on for a couple of minutes, but already making the impact on the defensive end. See there, he comes in on the blind side of Tatekawa. Lowers the shoulder and creates a turnover, but still in the right end of the field. Japan have been pretty solid at scrum time. Every time this is taking precious seconds off the clock. 3-2-0. Just over 11 minutes to go. Who's going to be the first to flinch?
Crouch. Touch. Set.
Our drawn is now at number 8.
9 offside. Number 9. Offside.
Got to keep your discipline here. That's an easy let off.
21.
So Iwasa just needs to keep a cool head. I know he wants to make an impact, but you've got to play smart. Needs to release the pressure somewhat on this Canadian team.
Hold a second.
As well to try to give a little bit of muscle. Tiedemann. Underwood. Flag. White. Braid. White. Looking good today, Sean White, the halfback. Buckwell. Yamashita. Sal. Dalla with a good tackle. Kawasa. Tui. Broadhurst. Kawasa. So they're patient. Japan. Kawasa's added some zip. Kami. Takawa now for Male Sal. Hawasa taken high, no call from the referee. He's got it now. Didn't look a bad one, but it's high.
This is just some frustration on the part of the Canadian team. They know they've been in a tight affair. They haven't been able to shake off this dogged Japanese team.
Stand up.
They were involved in a very spiteful contest against Tonga.
Get them all the way. All the way. I've got nothing there. Push and shove. Time off. I've got the high tackle.
Yeah, I think we played a high tackle. I haven't seen anything apart from pushing and shoving, but 14 did get involved from our...
Yeah, okay. So it's a high tackle over here. Yeah. That's what we're sticking with? Yeah. Where's 14? 14.
Great.
You just don't get involved from miles out, mate. It's got nothing to do with you, okay? Because you'll catch my eye if you do that. We're going with the original penalty.
He didn't.
High tackle.
All around the world it's the same.
Iwasa, as you said, Ken, really adding something around the base of this ruck. Tyler. John is the one who commits the penalty. He was going to be the first one to flinch. Well, is that right there? Number 6 for Canada, giving Gurumaru an opportunity, Japan to take the lead.
I hear what you're saying. I think it's okay. Yep.
There's only minutes left on this clock. So really coming down to a dramatic finish here in Nagoya.
Big crowd here, ruled it over. Gurumaru continues his dominance on the scoreboard. All 16 points for the Yamaha fullback.
Still a bit of time for the Canadian team to get back in this. It all comes down to the all-important kickoff where the Japan team haven't been too convincing. Need to take this one.
Ryan Broadhurst tidied up by Kikutani. Maru. Kick directly to touch. Pritchard. Flagged. White. Oh, another error. Unforced. Sets up a scrum inside their own half.
They really haven't been put under this type of pressure for this whole tournament. Have Canada. They played well in their first 3 games, but really haven't been challenged as much as they have here tonight in trying conditions. But it's been a very good performance for Japan. Really have played smart, and it'll be interesting to see what tactic they employ here. Do they just kick it in behind, plug the corner, and make the Canadian team run back and get this ball out, or do they attack?
Touch. Set.
Kutani goes to the left. Wasa. North. Tui, tentative before the line.
Oh, it was first by this man. Very unlucky.
John again.
Yeah, I know. Unlucky.
Challenging for the ball and just a little knock on. It looked like he had all rights. In there, challenging. Now again, Japan get another scrum, 6 more minutes off the clock. As we get down to 4, everyone on the edge of their seats. Is this going to be the first win for Japan? An unlikely one, you'd have to say, against the front runners. Look head and shoulders above everyone else so far in 2013.
Crouch.
Flag.
Touch.
Dalla
Set.
on the flanks with drawn it. Packed in at number 8, Tatekawa. The ball for Hirose. Bouncing for Pritchard. Evans driven back. And there's a bit of a mix-up. Barkwell, 4 metres out.
Use it.
Brave off a Japan hand. It won't find touch. Locked inside their own quarter. Canada. White. Murray. Got a skill showed and shaped to kick. Wasa. Quick tip on. Tamura. Malesau. Malesau couldn't get the ball away. Now he does in the tackle. Japan coming home with a wet sail. Hawasa.
This man's on his feet with the rights.
Only 2.5 minutes left now. The Canadian team in the wrong end of the field. They need to take this kick quickly, get to the line out. And have one opportunity here to try and steal either a draw or an unlikely win. Comes down to core responsibility, and now it's all on Barkwell with the throw into this most important line out.
Time's off. Time off.
It's been the normal starting hooker. Comes on for last minute and a half to try to do some strong defence. Barkwell. White. Underwood tips the ball on in midfield. Coming away with it is Kizu. aggressive work from Canada in defence. Wasa. Tatekawa turning Canada around. Pressure. One-on-one. He goes into touch. It'll be a Japan throw at the line out. With a minute and a half to go. Might that be it? Look at Fiji. Knowing they're a chance to win this championship if Canada lose the game.
That's bang on. Yep.
Big defence from Male Sao.
And a great turnover by Takashi Kikutani, the number 8 for Japan. The biggest turnover for him, and Eddie Jones is up off his seat. He knows.
Sorry, KT, the absolute upset of the tournament. Unbeaten Canada, full of confidence. Haven't looked like losing a game in this competition. And look at the Fijians. Come on, Japan. So it's a near impossible task for Canada, but don't write them off with that 3-0 record. And Japan only need to control the ball, stay down this end of the field, and they will record their first win. Kizu. Full line out. Stolen by Ardron. Canada still alive. 30 seconds. White. Thought about a play out wide. The defence is strong. White. Going long. Good defence. Tamura. 10 seconds. Braid at first receiver. Goes behind 2 players. The tackle's made. And Fuya Lafau. Counter-rucking from Japan. The referee's happy. And the penalty. Japan will win the game. What a week it's been for Japan Rugby. Look at the delight on their players. The coach trying to hide the emotion. Veteran Hitoshi Ono. And they celebrate Japan.
Are the sirens on?
1 week they beat Wales in Tokyo. The second week they beat the front runners of the Pacific Nations Cup so far, 2013, Canada. No one picked this result except for them, the 15 players or 23 players in the red jersey. Well done, Japan. Much deserved.
Japan 16-13. It has very much been a game of character and resilience. So much disappointment in the first 2 weeks of this competition where they lost badly to Tonga and Fiji. They get an unlikely win against Wales last week at Chichibunomiya Stadium in Tokyo. And then, as Carl Tanana pointed out, against the front runners and unbeaten Canada, the bottom team in the comp has beaten the top team, which keeps the chances of Fiji alive to take out this championship in the final round. But what a game from the home team, Japan. A tremendous effort from Canada. And Goro Maru, the outstanding individual of the day, scoring all of Japan's points.
There really was some great individual performances from both sides. Japan, Male Sao in 13, Yu Tamura, who come in late after an injury to Craig Wynn in jersey 12. Tatekawa also in 10. Fumiaka Tanaka there on screen was brilliant for 3/4 of this game. Justin Eves was a monster in the line out. Hendrik Tui was brilliant in contact with the go forward.
Where's the translator?
So across the park, but Goromaru, as you highlighted, Ken Laban, on the points scoring board, the individual star.
Hi then.
To get Japan over the line.
Short interview because we're a bit short on time.
Okay. I'm good with Sharp.
Aaron Carpenter, the captain of Canada.
Bloody tough conditions.
Yeah.
Very tough conditions today, but Canada put up a hang of a good fight.
Yeah, it's really coming down tonight, and it was just tough to hold on to the ball and get through your phases. I thought Japan did better of it today. They took a little more care of the possession, so all credit to them in a hard-fought victory. Maybe a couple decisions went against us. That's rugby, right?
And now you'll have to wait it out next week to see who wins the tournament. You're still in with a chance.
Mathematically, yes, but if we needed that win, and even a tie would have put us in better position than we are now. But again, we did everything we could, and we fought for 80 minutes on a very short turnaround in tough travel conditions. So I'm really proud of the boys.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.
Congratulations on your tournament.
Played well too, Aaron Carpenter, throughout this tournament. Tough, uncompromising back rower, strong with the ball, good in the tackle. Justin Eves and Hitoshi Ono. It's Maccabi, he was powerful as well. The coach is delighted, Eddie Jones. And what a fillip it has been for the international game to have him involved at this level. And Takashi.
What a week for Japan Rugby. Congratulations. 2 wins in a row. Fantastic effort.
2回連続日本勝ったということで素晴らしいですね。
そうですね、選手の苦労してきた分の成長を感じることができてよかったなと思います。
Yes, I think all the hard work and now it is starting to come out, so I'm so happy about it.
Japan Rugby has really in this last week made huge steps forward. What's happened?
日本ラグビーはこの1週間ですごい前進しましたね。一体何が起こったんでしょう。
ハードワークです。
Well, congratulations on today's effort. A wonderful team display in very tough conditions.
そうですね、選手の頑張り誇りに思いますし、もう1試合あるので大事にしたいと思います。
I think I'm really proud of the players, and we still have got one more game, so I'd like to play really good for the last game as well.
Amitagazanas.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Consecutive losses to Tonga and Fiji, backed up by consecutive wins against Wales and now Canada. 16-13. The home team doing enough just to hang on. Nothing separating these two sides. And it was a slim win, but it's an enormous impact for the home team, Japan, as they continue their drive forward to 2019, where they will host Rugby World Cup. But a closely contested game it was indeed, with Goromaru, 3 penalties, a try and a conversion, an individual highlight for him, all 16 points for Japan. And Pritchard, 2 penalties, a conversion, and Kieran Hearn, the try for Canada after Canada led 3-0. So 3-1, Canada will have to be sweating on that final result with Fiji's last game to come. And Tonga 2-1, Japan, well, they get themselves off the bottom with that win, and the USA, we will see them again in the final round of what has been an enormously entertaining and intense competition between 5 evenly matched teams in the Pacific Nations Cup in 2000.